Swayam Prabha. Digital India. Educated India.
Welcome to the next big idea. An incredible journey of innovation, passion and game-changing ideas. Let's see what this team brings to the table.
Hello sir, Indian Speech Disorder Multilingual Guide app we are making this time. In this application, we are considering only the disabled people from entire India. As per the survey of census, we can consider 2.68 crore people are suffering from the disability. Out of that one, we are targeting only speech-related disabilities where 7% people are disabled. In case of number, if you are considering around 19,98,000 people, that means around 20 lakh people are suffering from the speech-related problems. So for that purpose, right now, till various misarticulation therapies are available specifically in English language. So if you are considering for the regional language, there is no any specific therapy right now present. So we are making one software through which various therapy for the regional language will be available and through which we can treat to the patient properly so that he will be improving at 3 to 4 domain and specifically at a certain level of improvements. We have considered these domains which we have received from the audiologist. Various types of audiologist therapist has given 3 levels. Position level where the sound of the alphabets will be checked properly. Once he has been improved, phonic level will be considered where the stress of the syllable will be considered. At last level, the picture level where the picture will be shown to them and identification of the object from the picture will be done. And these 3 levels will be considered for the domains of the languages where the phonic level, morphology, syntax, semantics, pragmatics, these are the major domains which any language has to be considered. Points, huh?
Phonology means the production of the phonemes or the sound. Morphology means the meaning of each individual word. Syntax means the meaning or the syntax of the sentence. Semantics means meaning of each particular word in a sentence. Pragmatics means how we can use that word in a particular condition, the situation.
So major problem generally in our entire problem statement is that the student or the children or the adult people who are facing the speech disability in regional language, there is no any proper therapy available. So generally the speech therapist has to translate the English therapy into the regional language and then has to apply onto the particular level which has large amount of limitations. And once we are applying this therapy, repetitive therapy has to apply on a patient so that large amount of time of the doctor will be consumed here. So we are proposing one solution for this purpose. Various existing alternatives are available. So that presently for these problems, speech therapy suggests various facial exercises, various mouth related exercises through which patient has to improve. Also brain tracking activity also suggests like a crossword puzzles has to be played by them so that his brain should try to think properly. Then speech therapists also try to convert English therapy into the normal regional language. So doctors sometimes due to this tedious activity skip the test which has a very minor results, or sometimes they pay extra charges for that, or testing will be done by the less qualified people so that result will not get at that time. So here we are proposing a major solution where we are creating an Android application. Through this, all the details of the doctor recommendation exercises will be available into the mobile application. So once visit to the doctor, all the recommendation will be recorded into the mobile application only, and at handy place, the patient will access that all the recommendation at home also. Afterwards, we are providing all the English language therapy or recommended by the doctor's therapy or innovative therapies in a regional language in an electronic format in a mobile application. This will be very tedious for the end user, specifically for the children. For that purpose, we have made some gamified content also. They should not feel that we have getting a treatment. We are learning something. So after using the application, the performance analysis will be done at the end of application usage, and this reporting will be given to the therapist directly through the internet, as well as the end user can also view his own performance also. The key metrics that we are considering to measure the performance of the application are some of we have mentioned here. We can the number of recommendation given by the doctor to use our application, and number of app user we have the count record on a server, average revenue we have gained from the particular hospital as well as from the doctor, as well as monthly how many active users are there and using the application right now and using the therapy also, that we can count also. Daily how many people are actively utilizing, that is also we can count. We can also count how many therapies are people large amountly utilizing, or less amount of unique combination of therapy also are there, very less people are utilizing, that count also we can consider. Some therapies are there which is very tedious for the end user. That's why some end user will skip that particular therapy. That skip rate we are also considering. Some therapy create a large effectiveness on the end user, so they will go on bookmarking that therapy. So we are considering that saving rate also. These
So
are
you are making the therapies easy.
yes sir, yes.
That's the core.
Putting
That
the therapy in the app.
We are creating this therapy in regional language first, and then we are putting into the app.
you're
Because
not coming up with an alternate therapy. You're not coming up
Yeah.
with anything.
You're not coming up with something which can improve their speech.
we are improving their speech by creating our own therapies in regional languages, because in English language various types of speech are there, but we are consulting with various audiologists, various therapists, which are the existing therapies are there, and those therapy we are clubbing together at a single location in regional language. So let's take an example of Hindi language. In Hindi language, there are vowels are there, consonants are there. But as compared to the English, the large amount of vowels and consonants are there. So English therapy directly cannot be applicable in regional language. So we have to apply some innovation over to it. So large number of innovation and doctor consultation we are clubbing, and that concept we are implementing through application and providing to the end user, so that he should not feel any problem while applying the therapy over to it.
What is the success rate of such therapy? I don't know how to put it, but
Yeah.
does it apply to people who are only dumb, who cannot speak, or can partially speak like stammer?
Yes.
Or does it apply to people who are both deaf and dumb? Because language will not make sense to them
Correct,
at
sir.
all.
Correct, sir.
I don't know to
Yes,
put
yes,
it in a good way, but I wanted to understand
This is exactly right, sir. For that purpose also, we have recorded some videos of the pronunciation, mouth movement, lips movement, and tongue movement also. Those we are showing into the video of the mobile application, so that he can see the activity, and at least he can perform the same activity also. The sound will go on generating similarly. So we have the feature in application right now. So we are showing that one. The features are these are that previously we have repeated. Pricing we are considering here, and especially chatbot we are giving. These are the major feature. We can consider that once we have created this innovative therapy, these features we are considering, madam. Path to the channel means how to reach out to the customer now. We have created the application, we have created the therapy, how to reach out to them. We are targeting various referral of the speech therapists, pathologists.
How are you going to charge and make money out of all this?
Revenue model. See, these are the customer segmentation. We are early adapters are these one. We are targeting to these people first of all. These are the canvas parameters only. We are separately showing to you, sir.
No, are you going to give them subscription model?
Yes. That's
Say
why-
that, na?
Yeah, we have shown here, ma'am. Freemium and premium version we are providing. Freemium means very basic data, fundamental exercises will be available, so that they will attract towards our application. And in premium, large amount of therapies will be available, and doctor recommendation will be given, and they will use the therapy. In case of gamified also, we are performing various games, and their performance will be recorded. Yesterday we have seen the quiz.com one website, where we are performing various activity quickly, and the performance basis rank was given, so that student or any user should not feel I am getting a therapy, I am participating in one of the contests.
Are there anybody doing this already? Something similar?
Right now,
If not unique like you, but
yeah, right now we have said that no competitor in domain of regional speech disorders.
if not regional.
English is there, but Hindi is there.
Okay, in English, how is the landscape? How is the competitive
What are the
landscape?
regional languages that you are using? Sorry.
Right now we have implemented in Marathi and Hindi, sir. As Hindi is a national language, Marathi is our state language. So we are
Only two
targeting.
languages you have
Right
done.
now we have implemented till this one for
So
the
how many
children's
more do
only.
you plan to do?
We are planning for the multilingual maximum language we are supposed to cover here. But initially at very early stage, Hindi language will be the first preference of us. If it is get success,
In general, with or without this, what's the success rate of such therapy?
such a therapies are getting around 78% success rate is there for English language.
No, forget about English. I want to understand
Yes, sir.
how successful is the therapy as such.
The successful rate will be depending on the utilization of the therapy more
Yes,
intensively,
so
sir.
language comes into picture. Okay.
Yeah. How again and again you are applying the same therapy, that will be depending on that.
How do you plan to sell this whole app?
Yeah, this app will be sold through various channels of the customers. We have listed some customers over here. We are referring them, we are targeting them, and we are discussing with them, and we are selling this application to direct to these people and these programs also. And we are keeping on a Google Play Store also. This will be chargeable.
Who is your competitor in English language?
Duolingo application is available on the
What's
mobile
the name?
application. Duolingo.
Duolingo.
Mobile app is there. Articulation Teacher one application
What
is
is
there.
the difference between them and you?
They are performing various activities in English language, specifically for the vowels.
And you are
vowels.
just converting into?
We are not converting, ma'am. We are taking that therapy activity and checking how it can be applicable for the Hindi or Marathi language.
So the Duolingo can easily add Hindi. Now they're doing only in English. Tomorrow they'll add
they
Hindi
do.
also.
Yeah.
What will you do?
Now the problem is that if Duolingo also try to like this, we have tried to access the APIs of the Duolingo. They used to take ka, so they used to say kha, ga. So Indian context was not there at that level.
They'll hire Indian people. What?
If they are adding the Indian context also, the innovative therapies that we have utilized and created till now, they cannot create till that point, because number of therapies will be created by feedback of the customer as well as the discussion with the audiologist. We have considered disabled speech. A census of 2011, 70 lakh people are there disabled, 20 lakh people are there. So comparatively, 19%
Total
people.
market is how much? 24 lakh.
24 lakh is total market. Out of that, 18 lakh
So
people
your
will reach
24
out.
lakhs is a very small market. Very small market.
Initially, we are targeting at a very small market, ma'am, because we are targeting
No,
at
but
very.
the market ends there. If it is only for 24 lakh people, your market ends there.
We are in
Out
India.
of 24, your obtainable is only 9 lakh. Serviceable obtainable.
At very early stage, we are targeting this one, ma'am, because we want to give the quality to
Even
the
if you
end
go
user.
afterwards also, you are saying only 24 lakhs. You are saying.
Yeah.
That's all now. Afterwards or before what?
For the future scope, we are planning, ma'am, for all the hardware devices are there in healthcare domain. We are making the simulation of that hardware domain, so that whenever using the hardware, before that one, the doctor can use the simulation and treat themselves proper training. So this is the future scope for us.
I'm asking you, the total market is only 24 lakhs.
Yes, ma'am. This data is given by the census, so we have taken this concept.
Must be old.
But we are still considering the school children who are specifically facing this problem, because this data is taken from the census. But right now the count has been increased, the population has been increased. So many students are coming to the school and they are facing this problem.
Oh, got it. Thanks, yeah.
Here cost structure we have considered.
Yeah, that's okay. Cost not required.
Yeah, at last stage I want to show these are the application skills where we are right now. We have implemented therapy.
You revenue streams just show, go back.
From here onwards we are starting.
Personal assistance therapy.
In application we are giving
In all
these
this
features
will
on
be
paid.
subscription model only.
Advertisement we are also considering. Advertising specific to the healthcare domain related products are there. To clean the throat, there are various products are there, medical products are there. We can show the advertisement in between. Further, we can create the partnership with the various educational and research institute also.
Got it.
And international social worker at Rotary Club. We are team, and till now we have implemented this application. We have Marathi and Hindi also. And we are targeting for other languages, and ML also we are incorporating to recommend more problematic section where we are facing the problem. If we are facing for the B, then we are giving more activities for the B alphabet only.
Got it.
Have you identified any international opportunities?
We have contacted to the TCS scientist.
That's how you can expand your market. In
We have
India, it's
contacted
limited,
initially to the TCS scientist who has already worked on such a topic, and they have responded to us that at international market people are still in research, but you can target this one for the right now to implement immediate market entry, and then we can take the feedback from the people and you can continuously go on improving this one.
UK Senate actually recommended
Yes.
this as a basic
Yes.
basic necessity
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
to be given.
Yeah.
One of your
Because it is
revenue,
based on the feedback.
one of your revenue thing can be CSR money also put it.
Yes, sir. CSR. Computer society.
No, corporate social
Corporate
responsibility.
society.
There are
Responsibility.
people who
Responsibility. Yes, sir.
will
They
like
can
to
sponsor your users.
Yes, sir. We have kept a very less amount of cost here, sir. Totally.
No, that's
Around
what your
1
cost is less, your market is less. That's
Everything
how
is
surviving.
less. How will you
Because
make
very
it
start onwards we are starting, sir. We are targeting very large.
That's a
I
concern.
think your data is not right. So everybody who has a speech issue, I don't know how much that number is you get.
Yes,
it.
yes.
You should make your app like any small speech issue is there. They should go on the app. You're talking only regional. That will become like.
We are not pointing out. We are feeling it concerned that the so much
is so
effort,
small.
but the market is so small. Your efforts.
But
would
in
be-
India, the
Aap
disabled
kitna
people are very less. So what?
No. India has more disability.
This data we haven't taken from ourselves. Sir. So we have the reach to the census data and we have referred. We have the data also with us.
You want to go local and you mentioned price in dollars.
Because we are utilizing the services which are from the Amazon Web Services like this, no? So the costing will be compared to dollar. In rupees also we have calculated around 1,20,000 cost of this entire application implementation is there, sir.
Develop it very soon.
Yes, sir.
Make use cases.
Yes, sir.
Make it a success story.
Yes, sir.
And try to expand.
Yes, sir.
If not only for dumb, but
Yes, yes.
also the other disabilities too.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Thank
Some
you.
other
Thank you.
And now it's time for judges' opinion about the pitch. So, it was a good one.